Welcome to this presentation on calculating simple interest using a C program. In this session, we will guide you through the process of writing and understanding a simple C program that calculates the simple interest step by step. Here's a quick overview of what we will cover in this presentation. First, we will introduce the concept of simple interest. Then, we will take a look at the formula used to calculate it. After that, we will dive into the C program and explain it in detail. Next, we will go through an example calculation, and finally we will conclude with a summary of the key points. Simple interest is a method used to calculate the interest charged or earned on a principal amount over a set period of time at a fixed rate. The formula for simple interest is simple interest equals the product of principal, rate of interest and time, all divided by 100. Let's break down the formula for simple interest. The principal, denoted by P, is the initial amount of money invested or borrowed. The rate of interest, denoted by R, is the percentage of the principal charged as interest per year. The time, denoted by T, is the time period over which the interest is calculated. Usually it is in years. When we multiply these three and divide by 100, we get the simple interest. Now let's look at a C program to calculate simple interest. We first include the standard input-output library using #include std.h. In the main function, we declare variables to hold the principal, rate, time and interest. We then use printf to display messages to the user asking for input values. Using scanf, we capture the user input for principal, rate and time. After that, we apply the formula to calculate the simple interest, and finally we use printf to display the result. Here's a detailed breakdown of the code. We start by declaring four variables: principal, rate, time and interest. Next, we prompt the user for input using printf statements and capture the input with scanf. We then calculate the interest using the simple interest formula P times R times T divided by 100. The result is displayed to the user using printf. Let's walk through an example. Suppose the principal amount is 1000, the rate of interest is 5% and the time period is 2 years. Using the formula, we calculate the simple interest as 1000 times 5 times 2 divided by 100, which equals 100. Therefore, the simple interest for this example is 100. To conclude, this C program provides an easy way to calculate the simple interest based on user inputs. The program applies the simple interest formula and outputs the result. We can modify easily the program to calculate interest for different values of principal, rate and time. Thank you for your attention. Now, if you have any questions or if anything is unclear about the program or the concept of simple interest, feel free to ask. I would be happy to clarify.